Oh, okay. Hi, hello. Uh, January 24th, 2024. Day 24. Um, I don't think this is going to be a long one. I used up all my time yesterday. Uh, Today, I'm trying to remember if I cried. I don't think I cried today. That's, I guess, improvement. The reality of Layla being gone is starting to set in. Um, I think it's starting to affect Jet, uh, and it's just breaking my heart that he is alone. Well, I mean, he has me, but whenever I have to leave, that he's by himself in the apartment. I like to think it's not affecting him, but I don't know. He seems a little different, and he's smelling some of the objects around that Layla was last around, so it kind of makes sense that he would notice that something's off. Um, yeah. Oh gosh. Um, Kind of just feeling. I feel like today I was trying to go through the stages of grief just to see what they were and where I was, and I was reading about it, and they're not really linear. There's nothing like linear about them. I mean, people think they're linear, like you go from one to the next, but they're often not linear. And today feels like yesterday kind of felt like denial. I don't remember if numbness is one, but today I feel a little bit numb. Like, I don't know, part denial too. Like maybe it's not real, but like looking at her photo and realizing that she's not here anymore, and that's just kind of like, I don't know, it's sort of setting in. But I don't know. I'm thinking about taking Jet to maybe. Um, I don't know if he would like a daycare or something. I don't think he's gonna do that. But I do need to get him around some more dogs. It's just so hard in the winter, and everybody's so antisocial in, in New York. So I'm gonna have to find new ways to get him out and about, which can be tough. Another update, kind of a random thought, but I applied for this job here in I guess not in Brooklyn, it's in Queens, and I ended up not getting it. It's funny because like I sent in my stuff for like an open application, but they didn't have positions like really open um, for what I was looking for, but they still wanted to interview me. Apparently, my portfolio and my resume were good enough, so that was cool. They're a great firm, but it's so it's so interesting that like whenever you're doing the job hunt, and most of my life I've worked for myself, but right now I'm kind of just looking for things to you know I'm really looking to be a part of a team. I think that would be the most fun. Um, so the obvious place to look is an architecture firm, but I'm a licensed architect, so automatically that places me at a somewhat of a senior level. Um, and that's fine. Like I can do that, but most firms are not always hiring for senior positions. So there, the work experience that I've had working for myself, having my own projects, being a registered architect, and having a pretty diversified skill set in the realm of photography, entrepreneurship. Um, it's weird. I feel like whenever I'm applying to places, I'm overqualified, and so I end up not getting it, even like a consulting gig. So I don't know. It's a little bit discouraging. It's such a weird thing to be discouraged about, though, because you're like very qualified to do a lot of things, but if they're not looking for it and they don't want to pay as much as you would have to charge in order to like what you'd get compensated for being that person, then you're not going to get it. So anyway, it's fine. that's life. So having to figure that out, but hopefully I'll get some photo shoots soon to kind of help fill in the gaps in the meantime. But otherwise, yeah, gonna be looking for work. So I was thinking, the last thought I have is I was thinking about what my change, how I'm gonna improve the channel for next month as I kind of keep making sort of progressive changes to improve and make it more watchable. I think I'm gonna start adding cuts. I don't know. I feel like cuts can help get rid of some of this fluff, this BS that I would just rather cut out anyway. But I also kind of like that, like, there's nothing like appealing or beautiful about these videos. It's just me like talking to the camera, which I kind of like. It removes so much of the thinking out of the process of editing. So part of me is thinking, okay, what if I took this journal video process thing and I kept doing it, but say kept it under 5 minutes. So just consistently under 5 minutes, do it at the end of every night. It doesn't go out as a blast to like subscribers or whatever. It kind of just like does its own thing kind of in the back so that I can continue to like work on this. But in addition to it, you know, every week would put out some sort of a vlog or some content around, you know, life and work and what I'm doing and all that, and make that part of it a bit more visually and narratively appealing. But we'll see. Thumbnails need work. I think the titles are okay. I seem to get some clicks. And then yeah, I want to start doing some more shorts, obviously. I posted like randomly before Layla passed. I posted this video of her and Jet sitting at the window at my old apartment in Dallas like years ago, and it's not like it blew up or anything, but you know, it got like 10,000 views or something like that, and you know, and it ended up getting like, I don't know, 15 or 20 subs from it, which is kind of crazy. Or maybe like 10 or 15, but still a lot more than I was expecting to come from a random post from a 15-second short. So that's hopeful for me. I would really like to grow the channel. I think it'd be super fun. I would love to do this full time, not just talk to the camera. This is boring as hell, but I would love to make videos and content full time. So that's the aim. That's the goal. You know, transition my life from you know, architect to filmmaker, writer, director, actor, with a side of architect maybe. Anyway, that's it for the day. Rainy and gross in New York, slightly depressing, and I managed to still get a 2-mile run in. Good recovery run. All right, that's all. See you tomorrow.